Welcome, Matt here from the Mr. Gardener YouTube channel, and today we're taking a look at the 3M Peltor Optime 1 ear defenders. So we've had these ear defenders for about 4 or 5 years, and they were actually our first ear defenders that we got when we started our gardening business. We wanted something that was going to be nice and lightweight but was going to protect our hearing whilst using loud tools. So we went for these ones. They are more expensive than non-branded ear defenders. In my opinion, it is worth getting a brand that you know and you can trust, and 3M are well known for producing very good quality hearing protection and that sort of thing. So it is worth splashing out and to get a decent quality ear defender that's going to last you a lifetime. These ones come in at about £20 on Amazon, and I will leave a link in the description. So these are rated at 27 decibels, which is on the lower end of what you can get for ear defenders. We have a pair which I will be doing a video on, which has a rating of 37 decibels, and the difference is quite noticeable. For a lightweight pair of ear defenders, just to grab 27 decibels is perfectly adequate. It comes in 2 different colours. This yellow one, or if yellow is not your colour, you can go for a fluorescent green one. Also, like all 3M ear defenders, we have replaceable cushions and foam as well. I'll put a link in the description where you can get those replacement parts as well for these. However, it would be nice if the replacement stuff was slightly cheaper. It is nearly the same price as the ear defender, which, you know, a bit cheeky in my opinion. One of the main reasons we love wearing these ear defenders is they're so light. These come in at under 300 grams, and equally they've got such a small profile. These don't stick out any more than a large pair of ears, so you know there's no worry about catching things or bumping into things, which you can do with some of the larger ones. But these just sit on your head and you hardly know you're wearing them. Super comfortable, very easy to adjust. Just put them on and push to fit, and they're really comfortable once you're on your head. They've got a nice amount of compression, so it's not too much as to make your head feel like it's in a headlock, but it's enough just to make it so that they don't slide off, which is a common problem with ear defenders. These ones are probably the most comfortable ear defenders that I've ever worn. Got a lovely large cushion as well, which coupled with the perfect amount of compression just means that they sit on your head really comfortably. That's really important when you're wearing them for a long period of time. One of the real advantages of these ear defenders is they have a really large aperture for your ear. Not only is that comfortable if you're just wearing them normally, that fits your ear in really comfortably, and there's no pressure points, which can eventually cause quite a lot of pain. But in particular, if you're listening to music, that large space gives plenty of room for your earbuds. That's always nice, and it means that you can listen to your music for however long you want without any pain or discomfort. I mentioned earlier the quality of these. They're really well built. They're nice solid plastic, it's not brittle. This one, as I say, had this for about 5 years and dropped them many times, and they're absolutely fine. A few scratches to be expected, but really nice and solidly well made. The leather in the cushion hasn't started to crack. One of the problems with ear defenders is they tend to get a bit sweaty, particularly in the summer. These ones haven't had a problem with that at all. I would say take them off regularly to allow them to dry and to stop that build up of sweat, and you won't have a problem with them going smelly and horrible. You can replace the cushions anyway. So if I have one complaint about them, and it's not really a complaint, it's merely using them for things that they weren't necessarily designed for, is they don't suppress enough noise. Now that sounds stupid because of course they're only rated at 27 decibels, so they can only do so much. But I bought these to use with petrol tools, and to be honest, they weren't reducing the sound enough for my liking. If I was listening to music, I was having to have it too loud, and I was still ending up with quite sore ears. So they're not ideally suited for loud tools, things that are around the 100, 107 decibel range. I think that's on the high end for these. But recently we switched over to electric tools, which are about 20 decibels quieter than petrol tools, and that's where these ones really come in. So about 80, 90 decibels, I suppose, something like that. These ones work perfectly. As I say, I use these with electric gardening tools, but they also would work perfectly as a pair of ear defenders to have in your garage for your sort of DIY projects. You can wear this without music, and they reduce the noise of the tools to a comfortable level. You can listen to music at a comfortable level. Also, you can hear people with these on as well, which is something that a lot of the more powerful ear defenders, you can end up getting trapped in your own world, which can be a little bit dangerous. And one final point is a little bit of a rant on people who don't wear ear defenders. Now, I can't understand why people don't wear ear defenders, but I see countless people not wearing ear defenders. Now, whether you're a gardener or a builder, loud tools are incredibly destructive to your hearing. And for the sake of spending 20 quid, get a pair of ear defenders and protect your hearing, because you really don't want to have hearing problems in later life for the sake of spending 20 quid now. Not much of a rant, but there you go. There's my review of the 3M Peltor Optime 1 ear defenders. A really good quality ear defender from 3M. I hope you found it useful. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the product or the video, drop them in the comments and I'll get back to you. As I said earlier, there will be a link in the description on where you can get hold of these as well, so check that out. It just leaves me to say thanks again for watching. Bye for now.